we have the CDC director saying this, and then I'm going to bring in Nan Hayworth.
Our data from the CDC today suggests, that vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick, and that it's not just in the clinical trials, but it's also in real-world data.
Okay, I'm pretty much lost at this point in time, so we need Nan to help us out. She's a doctor. She's with the Independent Women's Forum. She's a former congressman. So basically, she's done everything. Nan, I have so many mixed messages about the vaccine and vaccination. Like I've told everybody, it's not my business. It's your body. Get it if you want it. Don't get it if you don't. But I hear there's a new headline every day. You can get it and then you can get the vaccine and still spread it. You can get the vaccine and still get coronavirus and get sick from it. You get the vaccine and you can't. Nan, what is real?
Well, Jesse, thank you. Those are all great questions. And you're right. In the fog of coronavirus, people have we have been buffeted by a lot of conflicting information. So here's the deal. And by the way, full disclosure, yesterday I received my second shot of the Pfizer vaccine, and so far so good. I feel good.
Good.
But the vaccines in real life data, in other words, the clinical trial data were very favorable for Pfizer, for Moderna, which are both very similar vaccines, for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Those are the three, of course, approved in the United States. So that the clinical trial evidence was really strong that they were both safe and effective. The great news is that's been borne out even more strongly by so-called real-life experience. In other words, following folks who have had these vaccines. So they seem to be doing what they're supposed to do for almost everybody. They're very well tolerated. I highly recommend them for everyone. And I think where we start to get into difficulties is that indeed, with anything that is administered across millions and millions of folks in a human population, there are going to be some rare events. But when I say rare, I really do mean rare, like 1 in a million of adverse consequences that seem directly related to the vaccine. Then, Jesse, there are all kinds of other things that happen in conjunction with getting the vaccine that probably are not related. People do have things happen to them, especially along the lines of cardiovascular events like heart attacks and strokes. So, we have to be careful consumers of information. I don't think a vaccine passport should be required for people. That's obviously another topic we can talk about. But I do urge everyone, if the vaccine is available to you and your doctor hasn't said, I'm really concerned that you might have a problem with it, that's not going to be very commonplace. I think it's a good idea to get it.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.